You're watching The View. The G-View. GViewTV.com. Entertainment for you. Interviews, previews, and reviews.
Welcome back to GView TV.
Murder the thing there. You're not a body fling, where?
I heard Alkaline. Okay, we spoke about that earlier before we out of the 2016. We're coming out of the 2016 that Alkaline is actually refusing show. He's turning down show. He's not taking any show in Jamaica. BeenieMan said that Alkaline same na perform for Dutty Jamaica.
Alkaline, I'm not doing a show in Jamaica. I'm saying I'm done with Dutty Jamaica and I'm perform for you. I just want to know what that thing said that more.
I don't know if anybody saw that.
But let me ask you a question now. As Jamaicans, Sean, Ali, Facebook viewers, as Jamaicans, Alkaline, you would say, and we've had this argument before time and time again, you would say Alkaline is the biggest, the hottest artist in dancehall right now. How do you guys as Jamaicans feel about a statement like that coming from him?
First of all, I didn't hear it from his mouth. So until I've heard it from his mouth, I cannot make a comment on that statement.
I wouldn't say he is the biggest.
Plus, I've seen it in action already.
So, but you're not. So what?
I've seen it at a concert
So
here.
what?
But okay, what I'm saying is, okay, so Beenie said that Alkaline said. Did Alkaline say this to Beenie? How was this how did this information get to Beenie? This is hearsay.
I mean, we spoke to some people and people was like, I think a BeenieMan make up that still, you know, because BeenieMan is like a craftist, you know, he's like, he could come up with any craft and get a forward. I don't know if Alkaline actually said this to him, you know, because
Alkaline addressed it?
Alkaline addressed it.
Did he say he didn't say it?
Well, he didn't say it, but he said, quote unquote, big fussy Beenie or you're so lie.
So that's him addressing it. Him saying Beenie is telling a lie.
A lie, right. He never said me not say it, you know. You know, sometimes I say, I don't really, some did say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he hasn't said, I didn't say, put up a video, and I said, people would have never said that about Jamaica, born and grew up.
But does he need to say that? Yo, does he really need to put up
if Drake, the biggest artist in the world right now, Drake, said, I'm not performing for Canada again. And he doesn't even say Dutty Canada. If he just says, I'm not going to perform in Canada again, me done with Canada over this.
BeenieMan replied with a post. Please my fans
and for them pick me for decades now. Pay my dues and show my respect to the musicians, DJs, promoters, patrons and sound system. Music is a service to the fans, not a hype thing. Many artists come and go and me still there. Una take music for game. Instagram badman. Thing on my style. Ima take up Mataran style for warp on Instagram. Me just do a bag of show in a December and tired. Galley Day Bones, Stone Love Anniversary, GT Taylor Extravaganza, Waterfront, Chuggy, Trailer Load Wednesdays.
So that's BeenieMan saying, you know what? I mean, I try to look at things still never work still.
No.
Okay, here's my thing.
No.
An artist
I'm an artist.
choose to do what he or she chooses.
I'm asking as a Jamaican.
As a Jamaican?
You don't feel offended by that?
That's his choice. And then I have the choice to not listen to his music again.
Mike, do you, with your choice, feel offended by that?
Well, BeenieMan is just saying like, you know what I mean?
You guys think...
Okay, Richie, we don't know what he said. He said that he didn't say Dutty Jamaicans. He probably said that, which he did confirm, that he said he's not going to perform in Jamaica for now.
How do you feel about that?
That is fine. That is business. That is his business.
He thinks he's not ready.
Because, you know what? First of all, probably where he was going to perform, I would not even want to be there to begin with. There are certain places I'm not going to go. So it doesn't affect me.
Richie, one thing I could tell you with Jamaica is they will scream to put you on a show, and then when you go on the show, they stone you.
or just don't show up for the show because they're not paying to go into the show.
What I don't understand, and it don't make no sense to me. You guys, born Jamaicans, will fight and cuss and quarrel every day. So Jamaica is the best place in the world. Jamaica, everybody for born. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. You have a Jamaican dancehall artist now saying he is not going to perform in Jamaica.
And that's his business decision.
That is his business decision. You as a fan of said artist and a born Jamaica, if it wasn't for Jamaica, there's no Alkaline. And then you're going to now say, I'm not going to perform in Jamaica. Did he give a reason as to why he's not performing?
He didn't give a reason.
So him just get up and decide say,
but we're all you're in the entertainment business, so we all know it must be a business move. Why he's
all of Jamaica, the whole island?
Stick up in, Richie. Since that BeenieMan post, Alkaline post something 2 days ago that yes, I have a show in Jamaica.
Oh, okay. And you don't think that's because of what BeenieMan said?
Or it could be all
March
of Benie's
25th.
plans. You remember when he was singing his songs in 2014, 2015 and said 2016 and then the man come 2016 and everybody was like, yo, what's happening here? Where this Alkaline come from? Everything Alkaline does is a marketing strategy and we went over this in 2016 already.
You like him style?
It's a work theme.
And you like the whole marketing strategy?
I like that. You need to be different in this day and age. You can't just do like everybody else.
Yes.
Do like
you need
everybody
to be
else.
different. You need to be different. His difference is working for him because every time he does something different, it causes controversy and then he keeps his name in the news. And that is what you guys not realizing that this
He's keeping his name in the news, Richie.
It's in there.
No, hold on. He's keeping his name in the news. His music is keeping him relevant. There's several artists whose name is in the news that at the end of the day nobody no business about them because their music.
You know what?
They don't have music to back it up.
Which Richie, with due respect, with all you know what I mean, all of these things going on with Alkaline, he's writing good lyrics.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what's keeping him relevant.
So why we need to see him? No, like seriously. He's writing good music. We're getting it. We're listening to it. We're buying it. They're playing it in the parties. And it is not affecting his income.
Popcaan drop a song. This in Alkaline. I forget the title of the song.
Stray Dog.
Stray Dog. And the viewers out there, if you know want to Google that song, the Stray Dog. It's an Alkaline. Popcaan dropped that song. This in Alkaline. It was soft. It's a soft song. It sounds, the instrumental behind it sounds, no, big up Popcaan. Popcaan is a wonderful and great artist.
No, go write another song.
But we sat down and we listened to the song and I'm like, okay. One song that Alkaline did, we wrote it off.
Several punchlines.
The Popcaan was done. And it was a new song, Microwave. Several punchline. The delivery was on point.
The rhythm
on point. The flow was on point. You know what I mean? So he is doing great work. So in his defense, myself, if I was Alkaline too, would I skip some show at Jamaica?
You're not skipping shows. You're saying you're not gonna perform in the island.
Not now, he said.
Not now, yeah.
Not
now.
So he's gonna do it in the future.
So he's gonna do it in the future. He's just saying not now, give me a break.
So realistically, 2 years. 2 years is your break?
Okay,
when
Richie,
Mavado was
Richie,
well, artists go on tour for a year.
When Mavado was gone, everybody said Mavado get a beat in the yard because the people them say Jamaica raised you, Jamaica give you your bus. Jamaica made you reach where you are now to have a career with DJ Khaled and everybody else. And he had to go back to Jamaica and rebuild his career on a level.
With Alkaline and Mavado? Mavado wasn't putting out much tunes out there.
No, Mavado had music.
The songs that he was putting out just weren't like...
Mavado had some good songs.
Mavado had music.
They were good, but they weren't...
How long Mavado was missing for out of Jamaica?
About 2 years.
out of the eyes of Jamaica?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was in Florida and New York for about 2 years.
For 2 years.
Yeah,
And he came back and he did
and
wonderful.
He had to bill himself when he went back.
I don't
there.
think so. He came back to Jamaica and he just like he didn't have to bill. He just went right.
This information from?
I'm
Right
in
to
the
work.
music business. I'm telling you what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. I'm telling you what it is.
Richie.
So this is why I don't understand. You guys as Jamaicans feel no way about your biggest artist right now saying, I'm not gonna perform here. I'm gonna go elsewhere.
He's working on his performance.
Thank you. Wait, Richie,
'Cause
were you here when we had this discussion before?
About what?
This same topic, when we said that, when we came up that Alkaline said he wasn't gonna perform. I don't think you were here. And I think Gaga said it. He's working on his performance because we all know the Jamaican crowd can be tough. And to be totally honest, the one performance that I did go with Alkaline, it wasn't all that moving.
So he wasn't
there
fully
is
mature
room,
then.
He's not. There is room for him to grow. So I think he knows that as well, because he don't want to go to Jamaica and have a Jamaican crowd. As I said, we're not afraid for throw a buckle. We're not afraid for do a man. We're not afraid for tell to come off of the stage.
Yeah. And people are saying, what am I doing?
They're just looking at you like, what's happening?
I don't know. I guess I view it differently still. I view it differently because you have artists that are dying to have shows in Jamaica right now. They will do anything to get a call for a show in Jamaica right now.
Put out good music and you get a
artists
call.
that have great music out right now and they're dying. They're paid.